Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another OPTC video, and in today's video we're doing a repeat of the Blitz battle, or the Grand Battle, against Vice Admiral Garp. So in my last video I didn't realize I had the voice sound on, so I do apologize to all you guys out there that have watched that video, or anyone that is scared or shocked their eardrums. I did put a disclaimer at the start of the video, but just with work and stuff I didn't have enough time to re-record it and put it together for you guys on the day. But I do feel really bad, so I did take, 15-20 minutes this morning to put aside just to redo 3 more teams for you guys against this particular piece of content. So the first team is a V2 SnakeMan team, second team is a V3 Boa team, and the final team is the 27-point Whale team, but doing it in a different way to my first video. So once again, guys, I do really apologize for the audio in the last video, but I still hope the teams helped you guys out in some way. But saying that, today, let's hop into the teams. Let's see how these guys perform. So team number 1 is a V2 SnakeMan and Roger hybrid team. So when you get to the end, Garp is actually going to turn into like the opposite color that your captain is. So we can actually take advantage of that if we utilize a full strength team, or majority strength team, I should say. So all these units are boosted except for Luffy and Usohachi, so we do need to stall out for their specials, but it's not the end of the world. They don't have huge special cooldowns, and we do have the Okiko to give us cooldowns as well. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be utilizing the full red sort of makeup to take down Sengoku on stage 4, being a dex unit, and then when we get to the end, Garp is going to turn into a strength unit as well. So on a stage 3, we come up against a bunch of lackeys who give us despair, but with obviously Roger being our captain, we don't really have to worry about that. So these guys at the front, they are fairly tanky, so make sure you are hitting your perfects, because you do want to take out the guys that are going to be attacking without taking too much damage on this particular turn. The guys in the back, they don't have too much HP, so you can take them out pretty easily, and then move on to the next stage against Sengoku. Against Sengoku, he binds our captains and our bottom row. He gives us normal attacks only as well, which kind of sucks. So make sure you have your Okiku in the middle slot somewhere. You do need double special activation on Okiku, so hopefully you guys do have that done. Otherwise, you can bring the free play Shanks. He works really well on this particular stage as well. But we're going to be using our girl Okiku here. Next, we can use our SnakeMan special. Well, first, sorry, we'll use the Buggy special first to remove the barrier. Next, we can use our Rayleigh special to wipe out the lackeys. And finally, we can finish it all off with our SnakeMan special. With that, we should have enough damage to take out Garp here. Heaps of damage. Not Garp, Sengoku. To take out Sengoku there. Sorry, I just woke up, so I'm still like wrapping my head around things. On to the final stage against Garp. Now he does turn into a dex unit, as I mentioned. And he gives himself an attack up, a damage reduction, and a threshold buff. So this is where Usohachi comes into play. Usohachi is really, really good for this particular stage, as he is going to remove all those defensive effects. Then we can use the Roger super typing. He's going to give us a full board of orbs. We can use the super typing of Luffy, and that's actually not going to trigger the effect of Garp there, as it's not an actual special. So we still get the 2 times attack, but Garp isn't going to really do anything there. And then we can sort of just easy clap our way through Garp. See you later. And there you guys go. That was the V2 SnakeMan and Roger team getting it done. So utilizing a strength captain works really, really well, especially if you are running majority strength units, as the boosted list like heavily favors strength. This team has quite a lot of points too, times by 5, but there are some crazy players going out there at the moment. So good luck with your rankings. On to the next team now. We are using a V3 Boa and Roger hybrid team. So this team is basically majority built up with Psi units, as once we get to the end against Garp, he's going to turn into an Int unit. Now, unfortunately, Boa is not boosted, which makes sense, but the rest of the team is. So the rest of this team is boosted, so we just need to stall out for Boa's special. And it's fairly important we do get her special, because when we use her special, we can activate her super typing. So we do need that at the final stage, so make sure you are stalling out for her special. We are using the Liberal Hind here just to get some extra cooldown, as well as give us some extra healing every single turn as well. But you could use the Aura Jackson with this particular team as well. On to stage 3, we come up against a bunch of the Marines. As you guys know, the front units, they're actually pretty tanky, so make sure you are hitting your perfects to take them out. Otherwise, they can do quite a bit of damage. Hopefully we don't kill this guy. Beautiful. That way we can just get plenty of storm moving into the next stage against Sengoku. So up against Sengoku now, he has his 3 units at the front who lock onto the middle unit. He puts up a barrier, normal attacks only, blinds our captains, blinds our Boa, does a whole bunch of nasty stuff, Sengoku. He's a bit of a pain in the butt. So we're going to use the Shank special here to remove the nasty defects that he applies. Then we can use our Buggy special to remove the barrier. Next we can use our Boa special here. That's going to give us the auto heal. And we can use Crocus to overheal as well. So that's going to give us 2 times our HP pool. And then we can use the super typing of Roger. That's going to give us a full board of orbs. And then we can use Roger's special to basically just wipe out all of the lackeys. And with that, we should be able to just take out Sengoku here. Now you could replace Crocus on this team with an orb booster if you really want to, provided you guys just stall out to make sure that you get Boa's special will work. I put Crocus on the team here just in case that you don't stall out. That way you can use Crocus as a special on that turn to get extra overheal, and that way you can proc the 5 times captain of Boa. So we are going to get a full board of block orbs here against Garp, but that's not a worry because we can use the Boa super typing to give us a full board of Psi orbs and give us a 2.5 times attack to Psi units. Next we can use Rayleigh's special here. That is going to remove all of the defensive effects that Garp puts on himself. And with a bunch of Psi units and a 2 times color affinity, even without an orb boost, we should have plenty of damage here to take out Garp. Beautiful. So there you guys go. That was the Goldie, Roger, and V3 Boa hybrid team. And for the final team, it's the actual team that I'm using to farm this event. So it is the same team that I had for my last video, last team in the last video. Wow, that was tough to say. But I am doing it a little bit of a different way, and I think it's a little bit faster. So I wanted to tag this video, this team on the end of this video as well. Even though it is the big time whale team, I do understand that everyone probably doesn't have all these units. But you just sort of want to just get as much points as you can. Now, there are some crazy people going out, like real ham out there, so good luck with the rankings, guys, but don't play it till you hate the game. Just don't do that to yourself. On stage 3, we come up against those lackeys, and what we're going to do here is we're just going to use a Roger special. Roger's just going to blast through it. We can move on to the 4th stage without any issues. On to Sengoku now. We are going to use our free-to-play Shanks once again to remove the blinds and the chain coefficient, and then we can use a Roger super typing to give us a full board of orbs and lock those orbs, and then we can use Oden's special to turn them into Wano orbs, give us a 2.5 times attack, orb boost, and then Roger is going to wipe the units in the front and give us an attack boost, and with that, Oden should just be able to barrier pan his way through Sengoku. Now onto the final stage. Now we're not even going to use an attack booster. So we've kept the orb carryover from Oden. We do have a full board of Wano orbs. And just with the 2 times color affinity and the chain lock that Buggy provides, we can actually take out Garp here fairly easily too, actually. So this team is the fastest team that, or the fastest way that I could put it together. If you guys have any other faster ways, please let me know in the comment section below. And let me know how you guys are ranking as well. If you guys are going fairly high, what rank you guys are going for, and how many points you're on. So there you guys go. That was the double Goldie Roger team with the Kazuki Oden support. This team gets around 27 times points. Very, very high point booster, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I do apologize again about the audio of the last video, but if you did enjoy this one, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to stay up to date with more OPTC content I post, hit the big red subscribe button too. We are so close to 1,000 subs. I appreciate and love all of you guys, but if you are new, consider hitting that subscribe button today. But guys, most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. I thank you guys for watching as always, and I will catch you all in the next one. Lights!